I'll take you on a tour on one of the typical designs. This is lot 3 in Nature's Edge in the Gap. We are up to slab stage, so they're going to start to do the frames shortly. But it's good to have a walkthrough and be able to visualize what the property is going to be looking like, whether you're building your own home or buying off the plan. It is great to come and have a look even at this early stage. So you got the front entry, there's a 1200 wide opening door. So the door actually opens the other way, not that way. So you got a 1200 wide opening door, you got the electrical cable there for the property, so that's the main feeds for the electrical. Then you walk into the living space. So just in front of me is where the living space is for this townhouse or this house, and then you walk through to the dining. So the dining can be positioned either way, there's enough space to do it. Either way, the stairs are on this side of the property. So to get to the stairs, you actually walk around here and you walk up the stairs to get to the top floor. So the stairs will take up around about this space, and then you've got the living in this area here. And then dining, and then flows into or out to the outdoor area, and then the rear courtyard here, which is where I'm standing on. So one particular consideration with these, and I've mentioned it in another one as well, is the set down to the outdoor areas. The set down needed to be as flawless and seamless as possible. So I wanted this indoor outdoor living space where you walked from the front door and you had this dining living space flowing out onto this rear courtyard, and it all seems seamless and provides a big space and a big wide open space to interact from the kitchen, then out to the dining, and then if you want to sit on the outdoor dining space as well. So you'll use the space, and people use their living spaces to entertain, to cook, to eat at the dining table, maybe eat in front of the TV. And I wanted it to feel luxurious enough and be able to integrate with outdoors rather than having it segmented like a lot of other designs do. So this space is around about 50 square meters internally, which for a typical house of this size, it's probably 20% oversized. So I did that on purpose because I wanted to give it this luxury feel. But once you add in this outdoor area on top of that, it's going to feel much bigger. So comparing this to even a larger home, this is going to have a bigger living space than normally much larger homes. And living is where you spend most of your time. So you do spend most of the time either in the kitchen, dining, or the living. And if you're cooking in the kitchen, for example, and this plumbing stack in front of me is the island bench. So if you are cooking in the kitchen, like, you just imagine what you're going to be looking at. So from this particular spot, if you love cooking, or if you're in the kitchen just getting food, whatever it is, you can basically see all of the living space. So you've got the outdoor, the dining, and you can see maybe just the TV if you're lucky. That wall doesn't get in the way. And there's no post in the middle, so I did that on purpose. It costs more money not to have a post. So these doors, these sliding glass doors, actually open up and all of the areas connect. So this space will feel quite luxurious and quite large. So you have the plumbing stack for the island bench, and then around the back you can see the set down. This is for the laundry and the powder room. And then you got the garage at the front of the property as well. Upstairs is all the bedrooms and another separate living space as well. So you got the bedrooms upstairs, completely separated from the main living space, which is all downstairs and takes up the entire bottom floor. So that's it. These are the typical designs for houses 2, 3, 4, and 5. So these typical designs are fantastic, and I've duplicated them as much as possible to get the same feel and the scale of economy to be able to deliver this project or these houses for a reasonable price as well, because we do have some really big spans that you normally don't see in this type of dwelling because of the cost of materials, and to get these large spans takes a fair bit of manpower, steel, and the wide opening will definitely be worth it. So we have about a 4.5 meter door along here, which completely opens up. So this will completely open up to outside, and then you've got another stack of slider door on this side, which is another few meters. So this whole space will completely open up, indoor, outdoor living, and to the kitchen as well. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed the tour, and I'll take you on a tour once we start to see some frames go up and the roofs on very soon.